Hi, my name is George, and today I will be talking about the long-term responses involved in the 4K run. I will break this video into three systems, these being the respiratory system, the cardiovascular system, and finally the muscular system. The overreaching purpose for the body during the 4-kilometer run is to sufficiently transfer oxygen to the muscles to reduce fatigue. The respiratory system has 4 long-term responses to the 4-kilometer run. The overall purpose of the respiratory system during the 4-kilometer run is to sufficiently get oxygen to the body. During the run, the long-term responses of the respiratory system are an increase in lung capacity, an increase in tidal volume, which is the amount of oxygen per breath, an increase in respiratory muscle strength, and lastly, a decrease in breathing rate at rest. The cardiovascular system's overall purpose is to sufficiently increase the blood flow to allow oxygen. There are 6 long-term energy responses to the 4-kilometer run. These are an increase in stroke volume at rest. Stroke volume is the amount of blood which comes out in each pump. An increase in resting heart rate. An increase in cardiac output, which is heart rate times stroke volume. Your heart will also get bigger, which is also known as cardiac hypertrophy. A decrease in resting blood pressure, and finally an increase in red blood cells. Red blood cells are cells that carry oxygen to the lungs. The muscular system sufficiently uses oxygen to break down/replenish ATP-PC, or lactic acid. In the 4-kilometer run, there are 5 long-term responses to exercise. These are an increase in tolerance for lactic acid, muscle hypertrophy, an increase in tendon and ligament strength, and the last long-term response is that the body will be able to replenish PC quicker and have a higher production of energy systems. Altogether, there are 3 systems which respond to exercise through long-term responses. These are respiratory, cardiovascular, and muscular. All of these responses to exercise are evident in the 4-kilometer run.